Aldi sell Brookston lager at around 75p a can, which looks awfully similar to Budweiser, which Aldi also sell at about £1.45 a can. But is there really any difference in taste? Okay, so the Brookston is going to go into the siren glass. Looks like a lager to me. And the Budweiser is going to go into the amity glass. Thought it's better to pour them out at the same time so we can compare. Okay. First difference really is that the Budweiser one is more carbonated. That might be because of the glass. Although this is usually a fairly decent glass with carbonation, but maybe this is doing a bit of a better job. But anyway, the bigger difference is the Budweiser is a lot lighter of a colour. It's a lot more of a light beer than the Brookston, the Aldi version. Definitely a difference. Definitely lighter. Yeah. Yep, smells like what I remember Budweiser smelling like. Must admit, not a Budweiser, probably since I was last in America. But that smells very, very similar. Yeah, bready. Slightly sweet. Yeah, smells like a fairly serviceable lager. Serviceable? Yeah, serviceable. There we go. Not getting a lot of aroma from the Budweiser. Oh god, it's like the Pilsner Urquell video from the other week, all over again. The the UK one having absolutely no aroma to it. I mean, we're not comparing Budweiser to Budweiser, but yeah, this definitely has the better aroma. Fairly similar head. Yeah, absolutely nothing on that. Anyway, let's start with the Budweiser first. We'll start with the Budweiser. We'll start with the original as a baseline. Very light. Little to no bitterness. Nice sweet finish. Not too much maltiness, not too much breadiness. Just a nothing beer. Let's be honest. There's not a lot of flavour in that. I mean, it's perfectly fine for probably drinking and not really noticing what you're drinking. It's not unpalatable, but it's not interesting me in any way. Yeah, slight sweetness, but nothing on the finish. Nothing that makes me want to go back drinking more. It's just, it's in my glass, so I might as well. So let's see if the Brookston is any different. Very similar, which is why it's taken me a little while to think about it. This is a little bit more malty in flavour. You'd probably expect it with a slightly darker colour. carbonation levels are about the same, I think. Budweiser maybe slightly more. A little bit more gassy. It's got a little bit more body. Doesn't feel quite as light, which is, again, the lighter colour, this being dark, slightly darker, would kind of give that answer for you. But again, not really much in it. Again, no real difference in the aftertaste, no real difference in palate particularly. And it's very hard to distinguish between the two. This is slightly sweeter, or slightly light. It just feels lighter. But actually this has slightly more finish, better finish. Yeah, I'd actually say that's got a bit more interest in terms of it makes me want to come back and have another sip. There's a slight bit of hoppy bitterness to it, whereas the Budweiser original did not have really anything of the sort. I mean, the fact that, you know, the glass levels, when they were fairly similar pours, might sum up all you need to know. If you're in Aldi and you see Brookston, I would definitely recommend giving that a go over the Budweiser. I mean, they're not miles apart. I mean, they're not really up there in beers, if I'm brutally honest. They're not spectacular. They're not really my thing. But for a sort of nonsensical sit back, just neck some beers. I mean, it's probably why Budweiser's so brilliant for when, like, you know, sponsors the World Cup and stuff, because it's kind of perfect for just watching a game or watching a, you know, sports event and just, you know, necking them back. There's nothing there to stop you otherwise. There's nothing there to really make you think, oh, I need to slow down here, because it's just kind of nothing. Whereas this, the Brookston, has a little bit more than that. So definitely recommend giving that a try next time you are in Aldi. Maybe even do the comparison yourself and let me know in the comments what you think. So that's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, see my next reviews when they drop, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers.